Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be talking Disney bucket list. Why not? But this is more a Disney bucket list for my trip, so yeah, we're gonna just like chat a little bit of Disney. I have got some park maps here so we can just quickly like kind of scan through, talk about what my must-dos are for this trip in October, and yeah, get excited together. There is currently 31 or 32 days until my trip, which is crazy. I think it's 31 days. So I can't quite comprehend that, but yeah, we will be less than a month in a few days. When you guys see this, I don't even know how many days it's going to be, but oh my goodness, I am so excited, and it won't be long until I can take you all with me. Don't forget, if you really want to follow along while I'm out there, head over to my Instagram. I'm sure I'll do a couple of lives while I'm out there. I'll be posting lots of content while I'm out there, updating my story constantly, and then when I get back you'll have all the vlogs. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this little video. I am not gonna lie guys, for the fact that it is September and it is boiling hot right now, I am melting into a little Olaf puddle. But yeah, so let's start off with Magic Kingdom. Now there are a few things in here that I know I definitely need and want to do. That being things like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, because I haven't had a chance to do that yet because I've chickened out every single time. But yes, so I'm just going to go through some of like the attractions more than anything, and discuss the kind of things that I really want to do while we're out there. So starting off in Adventureland, I want to do this Swiss Family Treehouse, because I've never actually done that. Everything else I've pretty much done. I will do the Tiki Room again because I really enjoyed the Tiki Room, and we didn't actually do it on our last trip. We did that in 2019, so yes, definitely we'll be doing that. In Frontierland, unfortunately I never did Splash Mountain. I'm never going to have the opportunity to do that again, and it won't even be open while we're there because it's being transformed into Tiana's Bayou, so unfortunately that is definitely not going to be an option for us. Big Thunder Mountain, always absolutely love that ride, as well as Tom Sawyer Island. Now a definite miss for me, which is going to make some people laugh, is the Country Bears Jamboree. That is the weirdest thing I have ever seen, I'm not going to lie. Watched that on my last trip in June. I hadn't done that in 2019 and I couldn't get over how weird it was. I spent the whole time trying not to laugh, so it will be a miss. But then actually, having said that, we might do it for the laugh of it because it was so funny. Heading over to Liberty Square, the Hall of Presidents, never done that, so that is definitely a potential. The Liberty Square riverboat, I liked doing that, but it is a long 20 minutes. I mean, we got super lucky on our trip in 2019 and we actually got to drive the Liberty Bell round the actual river itself, and that was such a magical and special experience. We were just super lucky because the guy went past and went, "Do you guys want to drive the boat?" And we were like, yeah. So that's definitely a potential if we need a bit of fresh air and a bit of downtime, but it's not an absolute must, but it is a lovely little ride. Over in Fantasyland, I think I have completed everything. Oh, Barnstormer. We have not done the Barnstormer, so I definitely think we need to do that. I know it's a kids roller coaster, but still, like, absolutely. Anything else? And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Haven't actually done that, so yes, that is a definite need to do. I did chicken out last time. I'm now actually starting to much more enjoy rides. I found that for me, if I laugh at myself for being scared, it seems to work really well for me, so I am doing that, and my hope is that I'm actually going to attempt my first ever reaction to it. Usually I'm too nervous to get a camera out and hold it, and I have to like ride something a couple of times to know that I've got the grip to hold on to it, but this time I'll be taking my Canon G7X Mark II, which is my new camera for vlogging, which I'm really excited to be able to use with you guys. And my hopes is, because it's smaller and I've got a little wrist strap and things like that for it, that I can tighten it onto my wrist and just go for it, and you'll get first-hand reaction of me on Seven Dwarfs. And it's either going to be a really positive experience, or we'll just all laugh at me being terrified, but I'm sure I'm going to really enjoy it. And then heading over to Tomorrowland, I think we haven't done Astro Orbiters. I think we should give that a shot for sure. And we did do Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor last time, but I think we should do that again, especially during the Halloween party. I think that will be so much fun. So yeah, they are kind of like the bucket list rides for me to do when we head over to Magic Kingdom. Let's jump into Hollywood Studios. Thanks to Enchanted Mice for supplying these. These came with my planner, which have been a real help actually. When you're trying to plan Disney, rather than having to go through like Google and search everything, or the My Disney Experience app, I quite like having these to hand. So yeah, they've been really helpful. They are the 50th anniversary maps. Obviously things have changed a little bit, but yes, let's just jump into this map. Okie dokie, so any attractions? Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, absolute must do. I love that ride. I could not pronounce that a minute ago, so we ignore that. But yes, absolutely adore that ride. Over at Echo Lake, we're going to do the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. Haven't actually done that, so that is a must. Star Tours, need to do that. Haven't met Olaf. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. There's so much we haven't actually done. The Vacation Fun short animated like film trailer thing. Haven't done that, so definitely need to do that. We definitely need to do the Frozen sing along again. Did that in 2019. Best experience of my life. I really enjoyed that. I think that's everything for Echo Lake. Let's have a look. Commissary Lane, I probably really pronounced that really badly. Meet Mickey and Minnie on the red carpet, absolutely have to do that, haven't done that, so that is definitely a do. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, I need to do both rides there, so both Rise of the Resistance as well as the Millennium Falcon. So both of those are an absolute must this time. We just haven't done them because like me and my friend aren't like the biggest Star Wars fans, but I am completely blown away with how incredible Galaxy's Edge is. So I really do think this time we need to give it a fair shot and actually go in there. And this time we've got 2 days at Hollywood Studios, which we usually only have 1 day. So we will make the most of that, and obviously Fantasmic is an absolute must for us. It was open in 2019, it was incredible. Obviously it then shut for the pandemic, so we didn't get to see it last time, and now they have reopened it and it's a whole kind of semi reimagined show, so I cannot wait to go and see that again. Over in Toy Story Land, I am going to reconquer Slinky Dog Dash, and we are going to get over my fear and we're going to love and enjoy it. That is a definite must because I feel ridiculous that I was ever scared of it and I need to just get over myself, so we will be doing that. In the Animation Courtyard, Walt Disney Presents, haven't done that. The Star Wars Launch Bay, I haven't actually been in there or done that. I think we'll give the Disney Junior Play and Dance a miss though. But yes, so those are a couple of things that we'll definitely do. Over on Sunset Boulevard, I don't think I've got the guts to do a rocking roller coaster. I'm not that interested in the Lightning McQueen thing, so we probably will end up leaving that. Tower of Terror, definitely not happening, couldn't pay me enough to get on that, but my friend will do those two, so Rocking Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror will be covered and reviewed by her because she is an adrenaline junkie and I love her to pieces, but she's got such a wuss of a friend, so I really do feel sorry for her. But yeah, so that is the wonderful Hollywood Studios. Oh, I don't think I mentioned as well the Beauty and the Beast show. That we haven't seen, and that is a definite must do as well. I just want to kind of like do as many of the little show things and things like that that they've got over in Hollywood Studios because I've never really done any of them. So it'll be really interesting to see like all of that. And I have to say our Hollywood Studios date in June of last year was a complete washout. So yeah, that was definitely need to be redone. It poured it down with rain all day, which is very unusual for Florida. but I'm pretty sure it's because that entire June trip, it was the only day that we had rain. And that is incredibly unusual for June in Florida. So I'm sure it was just getting all the rain out of like its system in one day. Next up, onto Animal Kingdom. This is one of my absolute favourite parks. I don't think there's too much here that we haven't done, but there is definitely stuff that I know we haven't. So let's go through it. So Discovery Island, we are definitely going to become wilderness explorers. I think that is a must. We haven't done that, and I'm quite ashamed. It's tough to be a bug. I have not done that. Don't know how I feel about that, but we might give it a go. The Discovery Island trails, definitely want to do some more of those. Haven't really done too much up and close to the Tree of Life, so definitely interested in doing that, and potentially the meeting of Mickey and Minnie in their like kind of safari type gear at the outpost. So that is a definite. Pandora, always going to be doing the rides there. Navi River, absolutely, and Flight of Passage is probably my favourite ride that ever does exist in the whole of Disney World. I love that ride. I am absolutely obsessed. Over in Africa, Festival of the Lion King, definitely need to do that. Didn't do that on our last trip, which I don't understand why we didn't. But that is an absolute must. The safaris, as always. The Gorilla Falls, I love that exploration trail. It's so lovely. Rafiki's Planet Watch is something that we haven't done, so that is a definite must. And I know they do like the little animation drawing thing over there. Now I think it will be a real laugh to see me and my friend do that, because both of us cannot draw to save our lives. So I really want to see if they are being completely honest and true that anyone can draw through these classes. So I think we should give that a shot for the absolute laugh of it, and we'll probably distract everyone from laughing so hard because we're so bad at it. What else? The Asia Pavilion, that's Epcot. The Asia area, or land, shall we say. Flight of the Feathered Friends, never done that, but me and my friend are both scared of birds, so that's probably always going to be a miss. The Jungle Trek, will definitely do that. Cali River Rapids, we did it for the first time ever last time and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely will do again, but will be protecting my poor hair because I go like Monica from Friends out there and end up with the world's most frizzy hair, so like I have to stop it from getting wet because otherwise I just look ridiculous. So yes, that will be done, but in a very cautious way for the hair. And then Expedition Everest, no, couldn't pay me enough to get on that. The drop looks too terrifying. Maybe one day we'll get there, but I'm not quite there yet. Oh, I forgot to say with Magic Kingdom. So I am going to give certain rides a shot, and I am debating whether I do Tron. I have been told that it's quite smooth, that there's no tummy drop feeling, which is what I don't like, and I really enjoy fast, so like things like Test Track over in Epcot, I want it to go faster. I'm like, faster please, I need speed, and that never causes me any issues, so I'm thinking that I might actually quite enjoy Tron. I know it's over extremely quickly, so I think I should just get on, do it, and then if I don't like it, I don't have to do it again. I know I should have the same sort of attitude with Everest, but that drop coming out the mountain is something of absolute nightmares for me. So yes, we will see. One day I might get brave enough to get on there, but I don't think it's going to be this trip. And then in Dino Land, absolutely love Dinosaur. I really love that. We definitely need to go and watch the Finding Nemo show because I haven't seen that, and that will just be amazing. And a little ride on Triceratops Spin never goes amiss. That's always good fun. And then obviously just going around and exploring and seeing all the animals. We love the safari, and I just love Animal Kingdom in general. The vibe and the actual atmosphere of the park is just so beautiful, and I love it. Which takes us finally to Epcot. So let's have a look at Epcot. Now there is stuff in here that I know that we haven't done, and it still baffles me the amount we haven't done, but we've only been twice and this will be our third trip, so I'm not surprised at the same time. So starting in the World of Celebration, which I know some of this is potentially all changing because of the change for Epcot. Spaceship Earth, absolutely. The Disney and Pixar Short Film Fest, haven't actually ever done that, so I think we should do that. Journey into the Imagination, always, absolutely love that. Guardians of the Galaxy, I am definitely going to give that a shot. I think I'll really enjoy it. I quite like Crush's Coaster. I was a little bit kind of concerned at first, but actually then really got into enjoying it and wasn't scared at all. So I am definitely going to give Guardians a good go, and we'll have a laugh if I don't enjoy it. Mission Space will always be a miss for me. I can sometimes get quite motion sick. And I just don't like the idea of like zero gravity and all of that lot, which I know it's not that thingy, but like you spin around quite fast as far as I'm aware, and I just don't think I will handle that very well. And my friend is a little bit the same, so both of us have said we're not really bothered by that. Test Track as in always, and then, oh, that's in Discovery, by the way, forgot about that. Looking at nature, so there is Awesome Planets, never seen that. Soaring, absolutely. Living with the Land, we love that. The Sea with Nemo and Friends did that for the first time last year and really enjoyed that, but did want a little bit more out of the ride, I'm not gonna lie. The Turtle Talk with Crush, we need to do that. And like the sea base as well, so we kind of like, I'm pretty sure when we got off of Nemo we had to go to like a dining reservation or something last time, so we weren't actually able to really enjoy the kind of sea aspect and like see all the aquarium side of things, so we definitely need to do that this time. Over in the World Showcase, the Grand Fiesta Tour, love that ride, but got stuck on it for like nearly an hour the last time we were over there, which was quite funny but not funny. The Frozen Ever After, love that. Meeting Anna and Elsa, we've never done, so we definitely need to do that. Reflections of China, we've never done, so that's a potential. And then I really want to go and see the Voices of Liberty as well, and I believe that happens in the American Pavilion. I could be wrong, so someone please correct me if they are. The American Adventure, I have never seen that, and the two little short, well, you've got Beauty and the Beast sing-along that happens during the day in the Paris Theatre, but I would also really like to go and see the Impressions of France, because Victoria, who is Disney in Detail, always goes on about how lovely that little film is, so I think we should definitely do that. The Canada Far and Wide Circle Vision, I've never seen that, so we should definitely go and do that, and we love a bit of Remy's Ratatouille. Now obviously there's lots of other things within the pavilions that I really enjoy, lots of food tasting, and when we're over there it will be food and wine, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so there's lots of like rides and attractions that are kind of on our bucket list that we will do, and I'm excited for all the new experiences, so it will be really fun. But yeah, so that is that. So once again guys, thank you so much for joining my little channel and showing me so much love and support all the time. If you are really enjoying my content, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Every little bit of interaction really helps my little channel grow, and I'm really appreciative of all of it. And yeah, if you're really enjoying it, don't forget to hit the little notification bell in the corner, and it will tell you every time that I upload. But for now guys, I will see you real soon. Bye!